to go on. I love my job, folks. I'm an actor here in the city. I've lived in Chicago for about 6 years. I'm a historian at heart. I grew up in the historical coastal section of Virginia near Williamsburg and Jamestown and Virginia Beach. So I traded one historical watershed for another. I couldn't be happier. Chicago is by far and away my favorite city in the world, and I love getting to talk about it. All right, I do like to start by asking the crowd, is this anybody's first time visiting Chicago? By show of hands. All right, we got a good handful of you. Well, everybody, welcome to the Windy City. Whether it's your first time here, whether you live here yourself, or you grew up visiting Chicago, we're gonna get some absolutely killer views of the city today. The reason this is my favorite is because we start near golden hour, and then slowly but surely throughout the course of the tour, the city descends into its nighttime look, and by the time we go back out by Navy Pier, it's gonna be peak sunset hours. You're gonna get some great pictures. I'll be around to help you to get those pictures if you want to go. So we are taking a 75-minute architecture tour today. That includes 3 short breaks. We're going to take 3 U-turns on the tour today. Just quick little few-minute breaks. Great time for you to run to the restroom, hit up Anna, your bartender downstairs, and I'll be walking around if you guys have any questions. I'm always going to let you guys know when those are coming up, but I just wanted to give you all. We're going to talk, of course, a lot about architecture today on the tour, but we're going to talk a little bit more than that. Chicago's been known for many things over the years, not just for its art and architecture, but a lot of its history, its fires, its world fairs, its corrupt politicians, its organized crime. We're going to talk about all of that good stuff on the tour today. And what better place to get started than right here on Michigan Avenue. So let's get started, folks. Who's ready for a boat ride? I certainly know I am. All right, so like I said, Michigan Avenue. This is the old mouth of the Chicago River, meaning that all of the land that you see east of here, all those buildings, that is all man-made land. It used to be a bunch of swampy marshland that was actually filled with this stinky onion plant, kind of a cross between onion and garlic, that was so pungent that the Native American tribes that lived here called this entire area Chicagoa, which translates roughly to the land of the stinky, smelly onion. Of course, over time, that got Americanized into the name we know and love today, Chicago. Now, those tribes were the Potawatomi, the Ojibwe, and the Ottawa, the Council of the Three Fires. This was a super important trading and meeting location for them. They lived here seasonally. They tried to avoid those brutal Chicago winters that we now certainly have to put up with. But this was also a very important trading location for Chicago's first permanent resident. His name was Jean-Baptiste Pointe du Sable. He was a black